Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Notoriety speedrunning show, showdown. And we're going to our third match in this round of 8 with Nark versus Roxy. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting match. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be commentating much since I'm in a different setup right now, and yeah, I will just take the lead to commentate today's match. Hopefully, this will be a fun match between the players and the watchers right now. Good luck to them. Yep. But interestingly enough, who do you think would be like the player that would be the better in this case? Yeah, I hope both players have practiced well enough, and yeah, good luck to their match day. We're moving on out to their ban and pick phase. Let's get right into it. Yeah, Authority being first pick is pretty wild, I must say, because has been like one of the more disliked maps in the map pool. Yeah, we'll see that about any soon now. I think both players are now ready, so yeah, let's get right into it, and good luck to both players. Just gonna be waiting for Roxy to press ready here, and yeah, we should be good to go after Roxy gets ready and Nark plays the heist. Alright, both of them now in the preparing phase. Yeah, good luck to the players now. Let's get started. Interesting for Roxy to go straight to the side road here, honestly. Pretty wild, like, first pick. Oh, what was that? That was interesting. Yeah, I didn't catch it either. Yeah, I don't know what's the reason though. Why did he reset? Oh, that sucks. Well, that gives Nark a lead now. Yeah, I think I can see that being the Nark's plan here. So far, both players are doing decently. Oh, that was really, really close. Oh wow, we got a perfect opportunity here. He might be able to even bag. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now he's moving on to the parking lot here, taking an opportunity to maybe defuse the back ones. Maybe starting on the second floor? Yep, there we go. The first floor is pretty heavy. Yep, so they can generally play it safe right now to see if who's gonna be the first one to win here. Yeah, that's true, because there's gonna be a lot of guards to deal with here, and back juggling with both amount of guards would be a little bit hard to manage. Both players opted to kill the guard here since both of them get the spawn. Make sure you answer that, Roxy, on time. There you go. That was a little bit scary.
Very tricky circumstance though. There's really no cover out on this side of the map. Manages to get away, but still is struggling to get to the crates on the side house here.
A little bit of a technical difficulty there earlier. I think Prophet can now be heard on the now. Carry.
Oh, I've been talking to nobody? Nice. That's okay.
My bad there.
Ah, you're good. Nark here, he gets the bag on the second floor. He's sprint jumping, being a little risky here. He's opting to use the TV house as his safe haven for the bags, which is pretty standard, I would say. And he broke the window on the side of the TV house. I'm wondering if he's practiced moving bags on this side of the map or not.
Yeah, going on the side road, that is actually like interesting. Like
it does seem like a very safe option, but you know, I'm not sure if the guard pathing, if they're able to see this broken window that he has over here.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I think on this path that Nark is taking, I think it's generally like pretty safe because, as far as I know, there's only one guy that routes there, and that.
We have Nark here. He has, I believe, if I've counted correctly, he has 7 bags already by the van here.
So that leaves him.
And I've lost 7 more. I've lost count of how many he's actually diffused, but he has 7 bags by the van.
Yeah, and so far none has exploded, so I think he's safe here.
I think he has gotten all of the crates diffused already. I think now he's just having to work at grabbing the rest of the bags. He's going for the tricky one in the back of the warehouse now.
I think he got it this time.
Yep, no problem on that one. Little risky trying to get past that guard though.
Yeah, he got it. Pretty cool. Roxy here, on the other hand, is, I think, doing the same thing with the same place as well. Kind of juggle the bags to the office and the shelves.
Yeah, it looks like he's throwing them towards the side house though, rather than going onto the road like Nark did.
Yeah, I mean, I think for Roxy here is like the routing. Oh, wow.
Nark very close to getting spotted once again.
Very daredevil.
Playing very risky.
Yeah.
He's now at, if I've counted correctly, he should be at 11 bags now, so he only needs 3 more for his completion here.
And I mean, he is on the lead, so he could definitely win here. Unless if Roxy can do this faster, which I think he will.
Roxy had only, what, 1 reset, right?
Yeah, he only had 1 reset.
You know, Nark's safe but slow strategy may not pay off here if Roxy's able to complete with a quick time here.
Yeah, remember, he still needs to complete the bag requirements though, so we need to count if he gets 14. Did he get 14?
I see 12, 14, yes, he did.
No. But can Nark here clutch here? I don't think so, no. I think Roxy saved.
Roxy only had 1. He only had 1. He only had 1 reset, correct?
He only had 1 reset, but
yeah. So his combined in-game time is lower. Nark here is at 8.5 minutes.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that will be the win for Roxy here. Very good round in their first set.
Nark is almost completed here, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him finish. See if he also gets his 14. This would be one of the rare occurrences on this heist, or actually in this tournament so far, where both players will actually get a full completion.
Yeah, I mean, if he's almost done, he might as well just complete it. Let him do the job.
He has 12, 13 is in his hand, and 14 is by the van.
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
That is pretty interesting. Roxy here taking a little bit of a faster route, despite the reset, giving him a faster time than Nark, who is taking a little bit of a safer route.
A bit of a riskier play from Roxy, but it actually paid off, even with the reset. So well played to Roxy here, taking the first map.
But yeah, I think our next pick is gonna be Art and Gallery. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
If I'm not mistaken, this means we're now moving on to Art Gallery?
Yep, Art Gallery it is.
Roxy in chat already venting his frustrations of having to play Art Gallery. Very understandable, because Art Gallery is a very, it's a very tight, condensed map with a lot of guards, and their pathing sometimes can be quite tricky to maneuver around.
Yeah, that's true. You kind of have to hard respect the guards, or maybe utilize a little bit of the brick item. It could also be a little bit of a find the masterpiece simulator or something.
Very intriguing how they're going to approach this map. I know Roxy in the show match was struggling very heavily, trying to even get a completion, let alone with a good time. So, and I was very pleased to see, Nark is our first competitor here that has actually opted to use the brick for distraction. Now, the one time he used it, it didn't work
It didn't really
the way
work
he
out,
intended. But I like that. I like that he's using that idea instead of opting for Molotovs like the majority of our competitors will for the speed boost.
Yeah, I think the brick is.
He's opting for consistency over speed, which was very similar to how he played his qualifiers. So it'll be very interesting to see if on the second map, if his slow and consistent pace will allow him to actually take this map, or if Roxy will just go ahead and sweep our first set and get the first set point.
Alright, both players may now start now, and I think they're both ready. So good luck to Roxy and Nark again for their first set. We're waiting here for a bit for Roxy again to get ready to their lobby. It seems like both players can now start. Alright. Art Gallery. Let's see how these players will perform in this very, very notorious tie.
Another interesting thing to note about Art Gallery as a map, many assets were added with the revamp of this heist, so it'd be curious to see if either player opts to use any of the assets to help them.
Yep. I mean, it's either gonna be like the zipline or the truck or something else.
There's a zipline, a truck, and the body bags, which, depending on how you, depending on how you've skilled your build for this tournament, you may actually want to opt to get the body bags.
Approaches from two players here. Nark here scanning from the skylight windows. Meanwhile, Roxy is going to the bathroom. Not even the main entrance.
Yeah, Nark here, he was looking for the alarm box, went ahead and instantly defused the alarm box. Already gets spotted by camera, and he's opting to reset.
Oh, that's pretty unfortunate. I think that's because like the camera was not accessible for this, no?
I guess he thought he was not able to get around to the security room in time.
But since we have Roxy here requiring to kill two guards, I think the time loss won't be so huge for Nark here.
Yeah, so Nark's reset, if you're wanting to log it, was 43.7 seconds.
Got it. See if he can get that back against Roxy here.
He's opting for the same strategy here. He's looking through the skylights, trying to find... I wonder if he's looking for the alarm box, or if he's looking for the keycard garden now. No, he's opting for the alarm box again. Alarm box turned off. Art Gallery as a map, in my opinion, it's one of the maps that allows for the most variation in how you want to approach it. You know, you have the skylight, you have the bathroom door, you have the main entrance even.
Yeah, and if you have the truck asset, you could also go to the other side to go to the skylight. And then you also have the entrance
Nark
to the
here.
side.
Nark here, he went ahead and threw his first painting up onto the roof.
Yeah, and I think Roxy here is not answering a third pager. That means he would go to high alert, which is gonna be a little bit risky.
Another thing to note about Art Gallery is that once you've killed 3 guards, another one will spawn and walk into the building, so he'll have to be careful with that additional guard spawn.
That's actually an interesting fact I didn't know.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Nark just spotted the keycard guard. He got annoyed by this camera, so he was disabling it. Smart play here. It does take a lot of time for the interaction to disable a camera, but if it allows you to get a bag that you otherwise would be waiting longer for, could be a smart way to save a few seconds.
Yeah, I think it's generally like the option if you have to like need to secure a bag that you just can't get because of the camera.
Exactly.
Nimble could be useful.
He has spotted the security door. This is an interesting strategy I've not seen anyone use in the tournament so far. The camera was spotting him, so he was holding his backwards movement key into the wall, and it was allowing him to not be spotted by the camera.
Yeah, that was
interesting knowledge there.
Pretty smart and pretty quick-witted. He managed to get away from the detection there using that. I love it.
And this is exactly what we knew about Nark coming into this match today as well. Is that he may not do a lot of solo running himself, but he has immense knowledge in how to navigate the game as a whole. He has a lot of game knowledge.
Roxy is struggling a bit with the bag juggling there. Maybe he needs to go to a different skylight. Yeah, there it is. He kind of struggled in that hall B.
Nark here has also shown really good evasion skills. He's gotten very close to being spotted multiple times, but even on Authority, he had his detection meter, 90%, 95%, but he managed to get away every time. And he's successfully doing so not only with guards, but also the cameras, which on this map in particular is very challenging.
Yeah. Also, I think Roxy is trying to bag juggle without breaking the window. What is he doing? I think he finally broke the window, so he can finally bag juggle it up. But he has to be extra careful here because he is on high alert.
Yeah, Nark here opting to disable yet another camera. Between Roxy's total time and Nark's current time with the reset, they are almost identical. Nark just got spotted here.
Oh yeah, he didn't pay attention behind it. But that
seems like he has that under control. Yeah.
Very fortunate of him that the guard goes inside through the laser. Wow.
Opting to move it into the pathing of the other guard. Now he has to kill that guard and re-disable this camera here.
Yeah, and then Roxy here has to reset because he got spotted by the pager. That is.
Did you catch the reset time on that? It must have been very long.
That was like 5 minutes, I think. 5 minutes.
Wow.
30-ish
That's a huge loss. Yeah, Nark has a significant advantage now. Really, all he needs to do now is just successfully complete the heist, and he should be good to go.
That gives Nark a very, very huge lead in the. And he can play it whenever he wants here. As safe as possible because he can probably win.
Struggling to get the body bag onto the roof, but he has it done now. He still has 2 pagers left, and he's not on high alert here, so he still has a little bit of room here for error.
Yeah, but he only has 1 more room for error here, and that error could be dramatically bad. Another reset for Roxy here. That is very unfortunate.
The interesting thing to note about how Nark has been playing his art gallery, he has not gone to the security room at all. He's just been maneuvering around the cameras, which is a very. I'm not sure if he's just not opting for it because he just feels confident in his ability to maneuver around the cameras. He's shown that he's very capable of doing so. He has not been caught yet on this run, 5.5 minutes in.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive for Nark especially too. Like, also getting 4 paintings in that 1 square room, that is very, very lucky for him. Now I
believe that is the highest possible count you can get in that front room, if I'm not mistaken.
Also, that means that he will only need like at least...
Nark here using the brick to distract the keycard guard. He was unable to grab it. He's trying to halt them. This is a horrible situation. I don't think he can get out of this.
He needs to. He needs to like get.
No, this is a reset.
Oh no.
That's a 6-minute reset from Nark here.
God. 606. That's very unfortunate, but again, Roxy again failed the heist again, so they're pretty even now. I'm pretty sure, but I think.
I want to say, well, Nark here, he had the 6-minute reset and a 47-second reset, which is not quite 7 minutes total. I haven't been able to keep track fully of Roxy's reset times, but I think you're right in saying that they are about even here.
Yeah, I think Nark here has a little bit more of a lead since he has resetted much less, but I think but I think both of them are pretty even at this point because they resetted pretty much at the same time, and yeah.
If you actually look at the player chat, Marcel has been screenshotting all of the reset times for Roxy.
Oh, that's very
which
convenient.
Yeah, very convenient, so we don't have to keep track of our math later on. Nark, once again, he decides to go through the skylight and defuse the alarm box. I think that's the strategy that he's probably practiced the most, so he feels the most comfortable on it. He's throwing the bags onto the roof here, just collecting them as he goes.
I think he got pretty unlucky on his last one because of the fact that he cannot get the key card.
Yeah, that keycard guard spawn was among one of the worst, and here he actually has another one almost identical. Almost gets spotted by the camera trying to get it.
Ooh.
Does not. Here he goes, opting to use the brick once again. See if it works, so the camera's looking at him. Should be able to.
Yeah, I think that should be a...
He got it, but now he's been spotted by the guard, and the guard just shot.
Another unfortunate reset there. That's, I think, 130.
132.
Both players are definitely having a hard time here.
Definitely struggling a lot on...
They came a little bit close, but they need to perfect this, otherwise it won't be a win for them. And so far, if Nark resets here, that would mean that both players will now be on sudden death, which means the in-game time won't be mattering at all. It's going to be whoever's finished in real time.
Nark, once again, going through the skylights. Actually, right now, I don't think he's looking for the alarm box. I think he's looking for the keycard guard.
Ooh, yeah, that's...
Which,
actually...
in my opinion, is probably a smarter strategy since he's been struggling with that. So he turns off the alarm box, is kicking the door to the front. I already see the keycard guard. It's another horrible keycard guard spawn. He might be able to get to him, though, as he's standing in the front foyer here.
Yeah, this could be an opportunity. But we will see if he can succeed here. Oh, yeah, that's quite unfortunate.
This is very unfortunate for Nark here. I think he's giving up on that for now.
Yeah, I think that's generally the better option. You just let go of it for now, and then maybe wait for a better opportunity. Because right now you probably won't be able to get that anytime soon.
The sad reality of art gallery is that it's very slow trying to grab all of the paintings while navigating around both the guards and the cameras. The cameras in this map are positioned. They're very annoying. That's probably the best word to describe them.
Yeah, I mean
they are designed to give you basically nowhere to run. The addition of the masterpiece basically. You know, you have to go into the security room at some point on this heist.
Yeah, which is why disabling the cameras by killing the camera guard guy in the room is definitely a top priority in this heist, because just eliminating the cameras would save you a lot of hassle from just getting the bags itself. Because nobody would directly eyeing you when you're bagging. The guard is just inconvenient, but at least they move a lot, which means that they could give you room for getting the soul paintings.
Yeah, that's a great observation. Yeah, Roxy already on high alert. Nark here is Oh, he missed his bag throw, so now he has to answer this guard's pager. Bit of an unfortunate and unforced error here.
Also, I think on Nark's guard room here, I think it's a perfect like room to be able to initiate a drill instead of a keycard here because nobody.
Yeah, this is the only spawn for the security room where you can get away with drilling the door without any guards walking back there, except for the one in the room that he's now taken care of just now.
Yeah, which means that
he should have no issues. Yeah, he may not have drill skills though. If he doesn't have drill skills on his build, then he cannot. Well, he's setting it up. He's setting it up. We'll see. There's no camera watching it. Oh no, there is a camera that may be able to spot it.
I don't think so. I don't think that has an angle. Yeah, that doesn't have an angle.
Yeah, so should have no problems getting the security door open now. Once again, using the brick to the camera, it does in fact see the drill.
He has to hold it here for a bit. Can he flush it
I don't think there's anything he can do here. Yep. 3 minutes 46.
That's unfortunate. Oh my god. Yeah, both players are definitely trying their best here, but it seems like they cannot feasibly complete a heist consistently here. Roxy so far has been doing very, very great now. I think he just have to secure like the masterpiece and the rest of the paintings that he needs to. He is searching slowly but surely on like in this 5-minute mark on his in-game time, but currently we're in the 30-minute mark on the real time here. But I think Roxy is doing okay so as far as you can tell here. And right now,
Nark here once again, he's doing his. Nark's actually using the camera feed on the roof to scout ahead.
I don't know if I like that idea, but that's very thoughtful.
He's taking a long time. I'm not sure what he's doing here. He's just trying to spot as many guards as possible before he goes in.
That's actually a nice perk to have whenever you're going to be entering, since at least you're gonna know where the guards go.
It's an interesting strategy because you may be able to spot the keycard guard through the camera feed before entering, and that can really help you with your routing.
Also, Roxy now is on the roof. I think he's ready to secure everything. I think he might complete this.
We'll just have to keep track of his bag count here.
Yeah. I sure do hope he has secured a full CPU to finally beat the heist. I think he's gonna go. Yeah, he still has some bags here on the other roof. He's just gathering them on that corner. Meanwhile,
Nark, you're almost getting spotted by a guard. This is a very unfortunate situation. Civilian walks in the room, guard walks in the room. Camera in the corner is able to spot some of it.
That's pretty diabolical. But I think so far here, Roxy just needs to.
Yeah, he's just bag juggling now.
Alright, let's see the count. Can we see that count here? Is that a full sweep? He missed one bag?
I think I read 17.
Oh, he missed 2. Oh.
He's missing 2. But either way, he's very, very close here.
Yeah,
so
he just needs 2.
Shouldn't be too difficult here. Just needs to complete the heist, and he'll take this first.
The last 2, he should be. Oh no, he has to deal with that.
Oh no, he doesn't have any pagers left.
Oh no, oh my god.
He has no pagers left. No, that's unbelievable.
That is so tragic. Oh my god, 7:35. It's gonna be another addition to Roxy's additional time. That means
that was
back on the page.
That was a 7.5 minute reset coming out of Roxy here.
That's pretty tragic. Oh my god. But that was
Nark is opting to use the hairdryer in the bathroom to distract the guards. This is where we resorted to in these runs.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a mix-up of strategies here for sure. Like there's a lot of like variations that we've been.
No, despite his struggling on Art Gallery and also on Authority, Nark has shown a lot of interesting strategies that no one else has pulled out in this tournament so far. Using the brick, using the side road on Authority was an interesting pathing.
But yeah, so far,
I'm not sure how many bags he's secured, but he has not been caught. He's only had to use one pager here. Pretty easy run so far.
Yeah, I think Nark here is now going to be in a little bit of a lead since both players are now in sudden deaths. So it's not going to matter.
Yeah, he is closer to his completion, exactly.
He just has to finish first real time.
Oh, this is a great. Oh, unfortunately, he gets spotted by this guard, but this is still a good keycard guard spawn for Nark here.
Yeah, I think that's pretty safe. I'm pretty sure.
Very safe, yeah.
I think he only needs to like bag the.
Shouldn't have any issues. Exactly. You don't have to deploy a body bag here, but no problem. Plenty of time to do so because being behind the.
Also, Roxy
the
failed
table
again once more, failing to get to the camera room in time before he gets fully spotted.
Unfortunately for Nark here, he's now in the security room, but to disable the cameras, he would have to go into high alert, and I think he's debating not doing so.
I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's opting to not do so. Technically, you don't have to disable the cameras. You just have to get the USB for the masterpiece.
Yeah, true.
I wonder how he's planning to do so without getting spotted, because the FOV of these guards is quite large.
Yeah, and the detection meter is filling up.
He's doing it pretty successfully. These far two lockers are in the eye shot of this guard, though.
Yeah, so
he's gotten the USB. I don't know how he's going to get it into the PC here. Oh, he's using the brick to distract.
Oh wait, that guard can move? Oh my god, that is actually so smart.
He's still struggling to reach the PC though because the guard. Oh no! The guard walked back into his position.
Oh,
walked directly into Nark here.
The guard back shot him. Oh,
now
god.
He is in high alert.
The guard violated Nark there.
Despite being in high alert though, he has his map is very clean. He doesn't have any civilians tied down. He doesn't have any body bags in visible areas. They're all hidden.
Yep.
So it shouldn't be too bad.
They need to
just needs to be a bit more careful.
Yeah. He has to do a little bit of an extra maneuver with the guards moving fast now and unpredictably.
The unfortunate part for him is he still has quite a few more paintings to collect here, so he's going to have to navigate most of the map still while in high alert. I think he just found the masterpiece. No, it was just a regular painting. I didn't see a sold sticker on it. He's hugging all the paintings looking for the masterpiece right now.
Yeah, we've just finally crossed the 20-minute mark here. Definitely players are taking their time here.
Again, Nark here with his, slow and consistent strategy. Unfortunately, we thought earlier that it was not going to pay off because of the very long reset times that he was getting. But now that Roxy has been consistently failing as well, this is anyone's game. Nark here breaking the glass to throw the paintings up, almost getting spotted.
Ooh,
needs to be careful. These guards move much quicker in high alert. Not only is their detection faster, but their movement speed is heavily increased, so they turn these corners very quickly on a small map like Art Gallery.
Yeah, he has to think ahead whether the guards will be turning around so he can safely get to his destination. Or in his destination.
Oh, he's been spotted, and this is he can't. Yeah, he can't escape this. That's a almost 8-minute reset.
That's damning. 7:53. I'd like, in the grand scheme of things here, a normal player would generally be like, have like an average time like this to beat a single Heisman a few each way. So it's not really like dabbing that these players have been resetting, especially that they're competing against each other. So there's like a little bit of a pressure.
Well, you know, and it does make you wonder, you know, they keep resetting, they keep playing, so they both know in their heads that the other one has not completed it. So
Yeah, so long as they have
there,
like,
there is
the
there is still that pressure in there. Okay, Nark almost got spotted by that camera immediately, but there is that pressure still in their minds of, you know, this is still a competition. You know, even if we're struggling right now, this is still a competition. Nark here actually had a pretty good keycard spawn and a great security room.
Yeah, great.
It's a great start for Nark.
Great brick throw.
Yeah. Nark here just taking his time, looking for the USB. This is one of the more safe starts that he's had so far. He has the cameras turned off a minute into the heist, which has not been the norm for him in these past few attempts.
Yeah, I think he will probably have a good time in this attempt, and hopefully maybe secure this win here if he can catch up with Roxy. If Roxy wins here, Roxy will automatically be winning though, since he's in lead in real time.
With how you know, with how volatile this map has been for both of these players, though, in my mind this is still anyone's game. So we will see how it goes.
Anything could happen. So considering that Roxy is only halfway in completion.
Roxy here, at least he's not on high alert this time.
Yeah,
I haven't kept track of how many bags he's collected, but he's not on high alert, so...
Yeah, like currently I think he is in a very, very good position here. With only like
Nark
one
getting
major
spotted
answer.
here. Nark getting spotted here, but it's not a horrible situation. I'm not sure if a guard or a civilian just walked in the room, but they didn't spot him, so he's having no issues here.
Very fortunate from him there. I think he's able to...
It was, in fact, a guard, but he managed to answer the pager and hide the body before the guard would have seen him, so...
That's good for
got away with that one.
Roxy now here, gathering all of his bags on the rooftop now here. Maybe
once again on the roof.
Assuming the time that he has right now on his, like, timer, I would assume that he probably doesn't have everything yet. But for all I know, maybe he could have everything now. Let's see. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15. I don't know. Is it full sweep? He's missing one, I think. That's only 18 I see, no?
I think I see 18 as well. I think he's seeing the same thing for himself, so he's going back in. This time he only needs one, though, not two,
Yeah.
so maybe...
Only
and he's also not on
one,
high
and
alert,
without
so
high
he
alert.
has some
He could
leniency
definitely win
here.
Come on, for the sub 30.
He's looking through the skylights trying to locate the painting. Maybe he's opening it.
Yeah, now he's going back, he's trying to scan everything here, see what he missed. Hopefully he finds it quick enough before Nark here beats him. But I don't think that will be the case here.
Now, I have not been paying attention to Roxy's...
I think he found the last painting. I think this will be...
Oh, yep, he got it.
We just need to wait and see
He just
if
needs,
can win this.
he just needs to get out. Taking the
it's safe
safe
to-
route.
Yeah, it's safe to say that this is game for him. Very good job, Roxy, finally. And I think that'll be 1-1.
All right.
The first win earlier was from Roxy, right? That would mean that he
What was
wins
that?
this first set.
Yeah. He won on authority as well, so yes, it is a set point for Roxy here.
Oh wow, I mean Nark here came close in his like early matches and attempts, but unfortunately he didn't really complete it. And Roxy managed to clutch it up for gaining the point in their first set. Very, very nice. But yeah, they take a little bit of time, but Roxy still prevailed here and secured the point. So it's not the worst thing for Roxy right now, since even though he played a long while in the art gallery, he still managed to secure that point that he needs for the set 1. Now we're gonna be moving on to the set 2, and we will now be going back to the pick and ban phase for both players now.
Would not be surprised to see an art gallery ban from one of these players going into the second set here.
We're not gonna have Nark here to have their first ban as the loser of the first set. Let's see what Heise will ban first. Shadow Raid. Ooh.
So Roxy here, still thinking that 30 minutes on art gallery is preferable to having to play Shadow Raid. Really showing his confidence level with Shadow Raid here. Sorry, that was Nark banning Shadow Raid. My mistake.
Yeah, but it makes you wonder, what will Roxy ban this time? Last time they banned Depot. I mean, last time
something tells me that he's still not going to ban art gallery though.
Oh,
he might.
Did ban gallery.
Okay.
Did ban art gallery. Oh boy, that would mean Depot is now open.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, and Darker has a little bit of a.
Yep.
Because that would mean Depot is
with,
open, and I think it will be not favorable for Nark to have Depot open for Roxy, because he's probably great at Depot, as he probably assumed. And we got Authority as their first pick. All right.
Okay.
And oh yeah, second round we're going to Depot. Okay, that would mean that Ozilla Heist would be their decider now. Oh boy.
Well, maybe this will be a more maybe a bit faster, a bit more competitive second round. Authority, did take both of these players a considerable amount of time, not as much as Art Gallery.
Yeah, so maybe they could probably be performing a little bit better this time, because Art Gallery is just painful in the ass to do.
And I'm very excited to see how both of these players do on Depot. We haven't seen Depot yet today.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody has played Depot. I think only Depot was only played twice today.
It was Nano and Brago played Depot.
Yeah, Nano and Brago's match.
And then we're seeing it once again here today for our second map.
Alright, we're just gonna be waiting for Roxy's lobby to begin. And it seems like they're now ready here. Alright, they can now start. Good luck to both players. Anyhow, while we're waiting here, let's read the chat for a little bit here. Hello there, Sura. Hello there, Fireblaze. Hello there, Devox. Hello there, AV. I hope you're having a good time in this wonderful tournament that I've set for everyone.
Nark is actually in chat asking, how many is a Depot?
How are you unbeknownst about it? It's literally on the stream. It's 17 rags. In case you have to play Depot, which you definitely will, because it's gonna be the second match for the second set. By the way, if Roxy wins the second set, that would mean he would move on to the winner's bracket.
Yes, he will. And he will face off against the winner of our second match today, which is Magoro and Fireblaze.
Alright, we now have Roxy starting early here. We're gonna have Nark just right next for the pace, to catch up the pace here. Again, I think they're gonna be doing their same strategy here.
You know, Nark's, you know, basically admitting he has no practice or minimal practice on Depot, so this may be his only chance to not get swept here by Roxy.
But yeah, let me just update the current points that they have, so that all the players can know which one is currently beating each other. Alright, wonderful. Also, is the chat working? I don't think the chat is working. Has it been working?
You mean in game or
The one in the stream.
As in your stream chat?
It should be working, but I think it reset it.
Yeah, I'm able to see your stream chat.
Alright, that's cool.
Coden here offering his analysis here. He's saying Nark pulling the mind game strat to let him cook.
Ooh, maybe. Maybe he is baiting Roxy to play Depot.
Yeah.
Maybe Nark has more practice than Roxy, who knows? Maybe he's been extensively learning Depot more than Roxy, and he could probably beat him. But we'll see in the second match. Yeah, but
We will have to see.
We will see.
So far,
here.
both of them are, you know, playing pretty standard. Very similar routing from both of them here.
Yeah, very typical.
I actually saw the timer on Nark's first crate, so he won't have any hiccups with a crate exploding very, very early on.
That's good for him then. They sabotaged.
Totally not speaking from experience or anything.
But they still have to make sure to check the office and the shelf.
Yeah, both of them avoiding starting there.
A little bit earlier, but
Nark here has been spotted. Has to kill that guard.
Control the situation here.
It looks like the guard is pretty well hidden behind this container.
Ooh,
he may be able to get away with
that's a
this.
pretty nice skill. As long as no guards caught him in like the front door. I think
there is a guard very slowly detecting it from the parking lot.
I think it should be fine.
Nope,
I think it should be fine.
Yeah, he got away. Little dangerous, but Nark gets away with it, and he's throwing it out the back of the map.
Ooh, I wonder what that outline is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the outline.
Yeah.
The outline of that thing. What is that?
Yeah, if you'd like to, I'd let you tell the viewers if you want to.
If you guys,
it's not really my story to tell. Totally not my story to tell or anything.
True. If you guys probably caught that on Nark's POV there, you probably saw like a outline of a dead
person.
Yeah. The history of that is that during the show match, Profiteer decided to take a shortcut by landing floor by floor in the parking lot. However, he did not realize that there's a huge beam blocking his way to go floor to floor, so he just plummeted down straight to that area, and the rest is just history. Now I don't know who marked that, but he sure knows knowledge.
I for one, when I saw that was in the game, I initially was like, there's no way. But then I thought more about it, and it's like, hey, I'm in my favorite game forever, so I can't be too mad about it. Even if it is like a very embarrassing mistake, at least I'm in a game. I'm memorialized in the game for messing up. Oh yeah, I think Nark's listening. I think Nark is listening to the stream because
he teabagged it. What a nice mod.
Oh, here he is using the brick strategy again. This time it actually worked. Yes, this time it actually worked.
Wow. Why is he going down though? That is interesting.
Oh, he's coming back up though. Unfortunate. Oh no, he saw the bags downstairs.
Oh,
so the brick strategy did in fact work here for Nark, but unfortunately, he forgot the fact that he put the bags right in the line of sight of the guard.
Yeah. If you could have not forget that, that could have done very well. A little bit finicky here with a pager answering. Meanwhile, Roxy
Both
is on the rooftop.
both these players seem to be, pretty much
They're
even
at
in
the
terms
same
of
pace.
their. Yeah, Roxy's still in the parking garage, although I don't think Nark has bagged as many bags as Roxy has. So, Nark a bit further along on the map, but not necessarily further along with the bags.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's opting for the side road again as well, which we saw from the first run was a slower route, but he did not. Oh, and he's not going on the road this time. He's just sending them to the side of the side house. Okay.
Okay, that's a little bit of a time save, I guess.
Still not. Did he defuse? I don't. He has not. He still has not defused the crates in the side house, which is a bit concerning.
Yeah, I
mean, we're 6 minutes in.
I mean, if we just probably have no idea. Either we have no idea right now, or he is taking the risk from not checking it in order to secure the early bags here in the farther side.
He's getting the side road crates, which can be sometimes quite annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
But he got it no problems. So well done for him.
But it seems like
Roxy here is bag juggling quite a few bags.
Yeah.
Roxy may be done actually.
Oh yeah, I see. There's a lot of bags there waiting.
Yeah, there's a lot of bags at the front of the map. Yeah, an interesting fact that many people don't know about. For whatever reason on Authority, the guards that start in the front of the heist, like 3 minutes into the heist, they just disappear. They just walk to the back of the map, and they never
go back to their original route.
So, the way that Roxy has these bags scattered seems a bit risky, but it's actually incredibly safe. I believe I'm counting 14.
We'll see here. 2, 4, 6. I think I messed that one up. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, no, that's definitely it. That's definitely the run for him. And
right.
That's 7:15, and yeah, I mean, I don't think
Nark can
beat the time that. So that.
Yeah, Nark's in-game time has already it's already exceeded that. But good effort again for both players. Nark again opting for the slow and consistent. Oh, he actually just got caught.
Oh well, that is kind of very.
But I think he left the game, so he realized that Roxy had completed.
All right, now we're gonna be moving on to the depot game now. Oh boy, the depot game. Now this is gonna be an interesting depot game because this could go both ways in my opinion. But we will see. We will really see now if Roxy here did in fact have the specialty in his depot map, or maybe Roxy here or Nark here is hiding a secret strength on playing.
And he has I believe the term is ace up his sleeve. I wonder if he has an ace up his sleeve in the form of Depot here.
He could throw up Roxy here.
And then he would go to Ozella as a decider, which we also have not seen so far in this match.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ozella would have been the decider for the first round, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so. So if Nark wins here, that would mean that they would go on a decider. And he could still have a chance to gain to up the ante to Roxy. And I think both players now are in their respective lobbies. And I think you just have to wait for them to start. So good luck to both of them on their round 2 set 2. But yeah, now we're going to Depot. Oh yeah, I'm very excited for this one.
Love looking at this map. Beautiful map.
Yeah, obviously the best map that Moonstone has ever made so far. It's really well crafted.
I have a bias towards Shadow Raid. I have a bias towards Shadow Raid. Shadow Raid has a special place in my heart, but Depot is an excellent map. Nark is trying to type to me, and I can't read it. You're too young. I'm sorry.
Too young. Just gonna wait for Marcel and Roxy here to begin their game now. Alright, and Nark here now has... No, not Nark, but Roxy now here has started, following with Narks. And so far, they got the keys on the...
Yeah, both of them immediately starting with the keys, not surprising. Yeah. Roxy actually walked all the way through and got the crowbar spawn.
Ooh.
Which could come in handy later on.
And they're both going
Nark
down
already...
to the transfer
Yeah.
thing. A different approach, but same strategy here right now.
Roxy has done a lot of ECM rushing in his time, so he should be well aware of all of the key spawns, all of the guard spawns, as well as the loot spawns on this map. So shouldn't be too difficult for him to spot everything. Nark.
Speaking of spotting, what happened there?
Oh.
Ooh.
He's already been caught.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He could have probably clutched that out.
Reset's failing.
We'll take a 50 seconds there.
Yeah, it was 50.
I think you guys have to like rejoin the lobby. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, Roblox has been having a lot of issues today.
There's only a sub 1 minute reset though, so it's not that big considering that we're just starting right now.
Yeah, it's also just the in-game time, so you know. Any reset is unfortunate, but at least it wasn't too far into the heist.
Alright, hopefully Nark is like quicker to begin his new lobby. To be able to catch up with Roxy's pace here. So far we're crossing now the 2 minute time.
Just glancing over, Roxy here has collected, I believe that's 6 keys already.
Oh, that's plentiful. And he got double cash.
That's quite a few keys.
Double cash is probably the best thing you can probably get in this scenario.
Aside from samurai armor.
I mean, if they get lucky here, it could be one could be
from that position he was standing in. The samurai armor would actually be kind of annoying because they're very heavy. It's a long route to try to bring samurai armor from there all the way to the
Roxy here got a little bit of a situation getting spotted by the civilian, but I think he should be fine. It's
yeah,
just
I took care of that, no problem.
I think he also took care of the camera, so he doesn't have to worry about it at all.
Yeah, Nark here, already back in transport, has collected 3 keys already.
Alright, nice.
Checking to see where the cameras are, and it's right next to him. That's very convenient. So Nark now has the cameras turned off.
Roxy here. A little bit of a pickle. How can he make the situation calmer here? There's a lot of dead bodies, and he's getting spotted constantly here. He's getting spotted from a different
yeah, this
area.
Is a very sketchy situation here.
And I think he's able to...
I don't know. Did he get to that garden time? Yes,
I mean,
he did.
He can kill that guard at the top. No?
Nark here doing...
Oh my god, it shot. It shot. That is...
Oh, no.
That is so unfortunate.
Yeah, Nark here had a very similar situation, but he handled it quite a bit better. Opting to kill all of the guards by the mob boss door, because he is collecting the 2 gold bags.
I mean, that's +2. I mean, nothing...
Yeah, that is a +2. And also, that's giving him a very open route to move bags through the map.
Yeah,
so,
actually,
this is not a strategy that we've seen from any other players yet. He didn't have any ammo in his gun. Oh no! Oh no!
That is so unlucky. 152.
Oh no!
And what's the reset for Roxy there earlier?
Roxy, it was like 3.5 minutes, I believe. I don't think Marcel sent a screenshot of it, but I'll be able to go back through and find it if we need to. Nark getting the best possible camera box spawn. Already has the cameras turned off, so that's convenient.
since Nark here just recently reset it though, I think they're probably now on pace, and maybe Roxy is in a little bit of a lead, which is good.
I actually think that Nark is in a bit of a lead because he's had 2 resets and they were a combined total of less time than Roxy's one.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because Roxy's reset was well over 3 minutes in. Nark here, very similar pathing and routing as before. Just clearing out transport, making sure he's collected all the keys.
Because so far both players are in like the same situation right now, doing like the same routes that they've been probably practicing doing.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell, like, both players practice. Like, even though they didn't admit it, they both practice.
Fun fact about Nark, he actually was the first content creator, at least that I'm aware of, that made a guide for this map when it first released. So, even if he doesn't have any recent practice on the map, he's very well versed. He's played on it many times before. Shouldn't have any issues, problem solving his way to the finish here.
But you can say the same to Roxy too. I mean, especially Roxy, because he specialized in like ECM rushing and post server.
Yeah, and Depot is a very popular choice.
Yeah.
For ECM rushing because of its high money and XP count. Nark here opting to kill all of the guards over here again. A mob boss is standing right next to it. I'm not sure if he noticed, but that's quite lucky here. He sees it now. He saw it.
Okay.
He's kind of just clearing out this little section of the map again, which is maybe this is just the
the top
safest
section.
Yeah, the safest route that he's figured out.
He has to be a little bit careful though, because there could be.
Wow, very lucky. 2 guards that were both walking up both had keys on them, so now he's at 6.
Be careful now though, because like there could be like guards and other
mercenaries. Yeah.
So he has to hide.
He does have plenty of time to. It seems that he has plenty of time to handle this, but another civilian at the bottom here.
Yeah, he's been killing a lot.
But it seems like for the most part it's under control. Opting to actually bag that guard's body as opposed to just carrying it.
We'll see how this will majorly play out on him.
The dialogue for mercenaries just spawned on Nark's side, so he does have to be careful now.
For Roxy here, another 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes.
3 minutes, 51 seconds, 902. I saw all of it this time. Nark here is just funneling the bodies out of the map, hopefully trying to get them out before the mercenary spawn.
I think for Roxy's situation earlier, I think he got stuck in a bit when he was back juggling towards the secure area, and I think 2 thugs just came in at the worst moment, which is very unfortunate.
Well, Nark here has cleaned up. I think he's cleaned up just about everything here. A lot of spawns coming in. Oh, he's getting. Oh, he just got caught.
That is unfortunate. That's what I've been saying.
That is a 407 for Nark.
That's what I've been saying. Like, he needs to be extra careful on doing that thing, because there's gonna be a lot of backups that will be coming to get his ass and bite him in the dust. And that would mean that Nark here is now on sudden death, which means that Roxy here would be having an advantage to finish this right now. Because Roxy is just on his 2nd attempt right now, so... I mean, not in 2nd attempt, but his 3rd attempt. If he resets here, both of them will be on sudden death, and it will be a race against the real time. But right now, Roxy still hasn't left, or still hasn't initiated sudden death, so he can still do this without any pressure.
Nark here, just opting to go through transport house once again. Cameras have been turned off again. He's been getting very lucky with the camera box spawns being in transport, not having to run to the far side of the map
Yeah,
to
because
disable the cameras.
sometimes you could spawn on like in the very far top part of the map, right? That's what I've been aware of.
Yeah, there are. I believe there's four. I think there's four spawns of the camera boxes.
Again, in a bit of a pickle. I think he calms the situation here. Lots of dead bodies. And like, there's a lot of room on like not taking a lot of risk and killing guards in this heist because of the fact that you don't have to add pagers. But again, it could still bite you back.
Now that is something I've not seen before. Nark threw the body bag between the containers, and it actually got stuck between the wall and the container, and it's floating.
It fits
I have never seen that before until just now, and I have many completions of Depot. I've never seen that before. So Nark here showcasing just some fun little quirks. Yeah, there's some fun little quirks about this game if you know where to look. I'm not sure. I think he was shocked by it as well because it looked like he was looking at it for a moment.
But yeah, right now Roxy are back again to like the cross section here, trying to.
Well, Nark this time actually, I think Nark just threw the body bag onto the roof next to where the guard on the roof normally is.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, it landed up there, so that should be completely out of view.
Again, though,
he has a civilian. He has a civilian calling, but it's not. Yeah, he has it under control. Nark here just cleaning out the top of the map. Made sure he had ammo this time.
Okay, I think
this is probably
on Roxy's
this is the
side here. On Roxy's side here, I think he has 9 bags to clear now. He only needs like 8.
He has 6. He has 6 keys, and he has not opened a single garage yet, with 9 bags to go.
Yeah, I mean, so there's 6 garages, so he can open everything.
Yeah.
If he
should be able to get. He just got the armor first try.
Oh my god, no.
Yo,
no.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Nah, that is insane. No. That would be unfortunate for Nark then, because that would mean he would just lose.
It is unbelievable.
I think this is a win for Roxy. No way.
How many resets have they been at? Because if it's
like both of them, I think they only had like 5 resets. Roxy on his third attempt.
Nark has had 3 resets, so this is his 4th attempt.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
Roxy just had to complete this. Roxy just had how to complete this. Come on.
Wow.
That is insane.
That is unbelievable. Pulling
he's
a 1%.
He's still missing 2 bags though. He's still missing 2 bags.
I think
and there it is. Oh my god, there it is. That's the match. That is the match. Oh my god. What an incredible ending there. Holy shit.
Absolute cinema. Very lucky. Very lucky.
Wow. Yeah, dude.
To be fair, even if he hadn't gotten the samurai armor, the odds of him not getting 8 bags between 6 garages, as well as the open loot spawns and the crates
it's like
spawn up there, it's almost a guarantee that he would have found 8. But still, very shocking to first garage he opens has the samurai armor.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the cherry on top to finish the heist there. That is very incredible. Wow, that will secure Roxy to the winner's bracket, and Nark has to move down to the loser's bracket, unfortunately for him. But both players, really well done.
Nark came into this with a very similar strategy to his qualifier strategy of trying to take it slower and trying to prioritize completions over speed. And while that worked for the qualifier, it gave him a good seed through qualifiers. It just did not work out today against Roxy.
Yeah, I mean, both of them did incredibly great in my opinion. Like none of them, like they're pretty much on pace with each other, and tied with their skills and times, but unfortunately, Roxy is just a little bit better to Nark today, and that basically secured him the win. And it's a clean sweep too. Nark came close, but he wasn't able to catch up to Roxy's power level in Epo, and the luck, mind you.
Yeah, the luck of the draw on the garages.
But yeah, congratulations to Roxy for moving on to the quarterfinals, and we will see Nark on the losers bracket next week. So we will see what he will match here on the next match that we will have in like an hour and 30 minutes. Because it's gonna be Magoro versus Fireblaze here soon.
Yeah, very excited to see how that plays out. So, make sure to stay tuned. Come back for that in about 90 minutes. Should be an excellent match.
Yeah, but for now, yeah, we'll see you guys later for Magoro versus Fireblaze's match. Bye. And
Bye,
see ya.
everyone.